Hello. So, it's come to my attention that it's been about 2 years since my last vlog. Um, there's a lot that's been going on. I'm still taking Lexapro for depression. Still taking my medication for diabetes, which is my long and short acting insulin, as well as my metformin. Also taking Abilify for depression as well. um, some other meds for blood pressure and whatnot, but I feel like oh man, it's hard to describe what I feel like. Um, it's mixed emotions, mixed feelings, I guess. Um, I feel like my medication has either worked or I've gotten to a point where I don't really need it, but I'm still taking it. But the problem is my medication intake has been a little bit irregular. Instead of taking my pills on a set schedule every day at the exact same times. The times fluctuate. The frequency of actually taking it fluctuates. Sometimes I do take it, sometimes I don't. A lot of the times when my blood sugar has been the primary thing that's been an issue, not the depression. So, when my blood sugar is high, I feel very fatigued and sluggish and sleepy, even though I know I've slept enough hours to not be sleepy at the time that I'm sleepy, if that makes any sense. Um, but yeah, I I need to get that on under control. But as far as the depression goes, I went from about a year ago suicidal to the point that I checked myself into the hospital a couple times for wanting to kill myself. And I'm not really looking into the camera because it's like up there a little bit, but I hope that's okay. Um, man, so I went from that point where I was not on any medications and I was just starting some medications like Lexapro and stuff to a point where I feel like even when I regularly don't take my Lexapro and my Abilify, I don't feel super depressed and my depression's pretty much gone. Okay, gone's the wrong word. Um, I know it's still there and I can feel it kind of like in the back of my mind somewhere, but it's not taking any kind of form. It's not taking any control over me. It's not affecting me to a point where I feel suicidal. It's not affecting me to the point um, that I feel sad or hollow or empty. But I do have some aspects of my life where I feel stuck or um, unsatisfied. I play video games pretty much all the time, which that's always been me. That's always been my normal. It's not really a big difference from what I have always done. But it's gotten to the point where sometimes sometimes I'll feel like I'm doing it too much. Um, I have been paying for a membership for the gym for at least 3 months now, and I still find that I have to go, or I haven't gone to the gym, even though I'm paying for it. So I feel, but it's like I don't want to stop paying for it because then I feel like I've actually given up. Whereas now I'm just postponing it, and it's just been postponed for so many months that, you know, it feels like I've given up, but I also don't want to give up. So I don't want to not pay so that I have the option to if I ever actually motivate myself to go. It's like this catch 22. I'm paying for nothing, but it's not something that I want to give up on paying for. Anyway, um, yeah, work-wise, I stopped working at the hospital in March of last year, 2022, and I took about 3 months off or so to just kind of right myself in the head. And I played video games for 3 months straight, and I burned through all of my 401k money that I had saved up, and I withdrew early because I wanted something to coast off of because I didn't have any savings. And now that's all gone, so I had to get a job, and that was around maybe September. I got a job at Winco Foods, as a deli clerk for about 3 months. But one out of those 3 months, I was at the Philippines with my mom because we went there for a funeral and to see the family there for about a month, which was a really good experience, and that actually helped, I think, get myself right in the head again. Um, Being around so much family and so much love and so much support was really helpful. Um, at one point, I think I took a 2 week trip to go see my father with my mom. Me and my mom went and saw my father and my, I guess since they're married now, stepmother, um, in Kansas. And, yeah, that's basically, that was a pretty fun trip. I drove there and back, and next time I would rather, okay, so I would rather take a plane, but honestly, having the car while I was there was really nice. So that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll take a plane and I'll just do a rental car while I'm there. But anyway, um, yeah, that was fun. But I worked at Winco for about 3 months, or until November, the end of November. September, October, November. Yeah, 3 months. And then I started a new job early December at Regent Court Senior Living. And I work there as a medication tech, um, for the nursing home. I did that until just recently, where I quit on the spot without 2 weeks' notice, so I kind of burned my bridge there. I feel a little bit guilty about that. Um, but I did get a job back at the hospital again, and knowing that I'm out of my depression issues, is really something that feel really strongly about. That I'm ready to start working again at the hospital. I've really missed working there, and I feel like it's a really good job, a solid job that I've always wanted to maintain until I retire, hopefully. And I've told my managers there several times that, and I don't know. I'd hope to actually show them that I'm capable of doing it. That's what I'm working on right now. I start there on the 9th, which is in 4 days. So today's Sunday the 5th. The 9th will be Thursday, I believe. And I start at 10 a.m. I'm not sure what my. No. Yeah. 10 a.m. and I'm not sure what my schedule's gonna be yet, other than the fact that I know I'm gonna be night shift, and I'm point .9, so it should be 6 shifts per pay period of 12-hour shifts. So 3 days a week, 3 12s. And whatever the rotation is, I'll figure that out, I guess, on Thursday. Um, I kind of got my shit together and I cleaned my house somewhat. Like right now, it doesn't look very clean anymore because it got messy again already, but it's much cleaner than it was, I promise you. I did a ton of laundry. I did a ton of like laundry that was sitting in the bathroom that wasn't even mine. It was my brother's. I cleaned up a lot of the stuff on the floor, took a bunch of cans out, did several loads of dishes by hand because we don't have a dishwasher. So took out so much trash it was ridiculous. It was like probably 6 or 8 trash bags from this house. I cleaned up the house real good, honestly, and it's still not perfect. It's still not clean, and it's getting a little bit dirty again, but it's cleaner than it was. So, um, when you do that, it kind of feels like you're getting your stuff together again. Anyway, um, so yeah, that's kind of the update with me. I guess between now and the next time I make one of these, I'd like to hopefully have started going to the gym again. I would like to have hopefully gotten my medication under control to where I'm taking it regularly all the time instead of just sometimes when I remember. And I'm hoping that when I go to the hospital job, which I'm now working on oncology instead of PCU. So instead of the heart area of the hospital, I'm working on the cancer area of the hospital. I hope that that has started and I'm doing pretty well. I don't think I'm going to make these daily or on a regular schedule again, but I would like to start making these vlogs again because someone pointed it out to me that they used to watch them and, you know, I don't know. It always was a way to kind of get my thoughts out on paper, you know. Also, uh, I just wanted to let people know that I'm not dead and I'm still here and I'm still kicking. And hopefully I'll be doing better than I'm doing now soon. But I'm definitely doing better now than I was a year ago. So, yep, there we go. Alright, gonna stop this now.